Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this literally does not work, man. I'm headed down the road. I've got an air conditioning unit that is it's not draining, it's leaking in the ceiling, so I got to go up and get an attic in a hot-ass attic. And I know what it is. It's just they get this like sludge inside of the drain line and stuff that clogs it up, and then it overflows, fills up the drain pan, and the drain pan must just not. It's just some shit got to deal with. But speaking of dealing with some shit, Dak Prescott is not interested in giving a home team discount.
You say it to the home team discount?
Well, that's what
I think a more team friendly deal, but not a home team discount.
But let's back up here for a second. It's funny because everybody is condemning him and saying that he's greedy and this, that, and the other. He should take a home team discount or a team friendly deal. But I'm just trying to understand who out there, what NFL player do you know that actually is taking a home team discount? And I know everybody's going to say Tom Brady. Well, Tom Brady, that's a different situation. But everybody has to. Nobody gets paid in New England.
Yeah, but he has 6 rings, so I can't say nothing about that.
Okay, but I'm just sitting here because everybody is like, oh, cut bait with it. Oh, don't pay that guy. Cut bait with him. That he should be taking less money. But I'm going to tell you from my own personal experience. I have gone through and I have priced jobs for people. And, this is what it's going to cost. And the people, they're like, well, I really don't have the money to do all of this, and, can you hook a sister up or can you hook a brother up? Like, okay, come on, man. Let's look out for each other. I get you plenty of other work, man. Just work with me. No, and it's like, what? And I felt, it's like, okay, you know what? I feel bad for this person. I'll cut what I should be paid, or basically I'll work just to try and help them out because they're in a bad situation. You know what has happened almost every single time I have done that? Do you know, Michael, what's happened? When I've gone through and said, you know what, let me help them out. Let me give them a rock bottom discount. Those end up being the biggest problem and pain in the ass customers that I have ever had to deal with. I have done jobs where literally I'm just trying to help them out. And basically, I'm just getting enough money to pay the people that are working with me, and I'm working for free. Those people are the hardest ones. They will nitpick you to death and act like they're doing you a favor. And it's just like, well, you're not charging like the other big companies are, so, you aren't legit. Because I know if they'd went to a big company and, paid all this extra money and everything else, they wouldn't be giving me and trying to look for as much free stuff as I'm working on trying to give you and trying to give you that, discount, that break. You know what I'm saying? You probably thought of few jobs that we've done where I'm working for basically nothing, and they're the biggest pain in the asses in the world. And it's like, that wasn't part of the original deal. That wasn't anything that we did, but you looking for me to do more for nothing. And understand, I'm just going through and just thinking, because people are like, well, Dak needs to take this deal that's, peanuts, so that way we can put more talent around him and win the Super Bowl. I understand that philosophy, but I didn't hear that with Russell Wilson. Did you hear that with Russell Wilson? Because the Legion of Boom is no more.
He put a gun to their head.
Well, he put a gun to their head, but, they're not condemning him and saying, well, they can't win a Super Bowl because he's taking too much money and they need to get other pieces. Did they say that, or did I miss that? Did they say that with Big Ben? Big Ben, who just lost Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell? Did they say that with him? Because I would think that you
Bell wasn't even a factor last year.
Well, I'm just saying. But are they saying that, Big Ben, you need to take a team-friendly deal. You only have a couple of seasons left, and we want to get you one more ring before you go out. That you need to take a team-friendly deal. You need to take a discount for us so we can get more talent, so we can replace Antonio Brown, so we can replace Le'Veon Bell, get in a couple extra offensive linemen for you. Did they say that? Because I must have missed it if they did. With Carson Wentz, did they say, you know what, Carson Wentz, maybe you need to take a team-friendly deal because we're worried about your health. And, it's cool to win a Super Bowl, even though it was somebody else playing, that maybe we might need to sign a, really good backup quarterback or make sure we got an extra offensive lineman. You need to take a discount. Did they say that about him? Did they? Because I just keep, it seems like for some reason, and I don't understand it, why everybody looks differently on when it's a Dallas Cowboy player, Dak, versus everybody else. Because I know Jared Goff is going to be coming up too. Are they saying that, Jared Goff, you need to take a team-friendly deal? So that way, with Todd Gurley hurting, and we've already paid him a whole lot of money, that we may need to get another back? Or Cooper Kupp, he got injured, that we may need to get another wide receiver for you? Did they say that about him? Did I miss it? But yet, here it is with Dak Prescott. And right now, you look at our roster as about trunk tight. I don't know where we could, other than maybe safety, I don't know where else that we are lacking in players and talent. And when I ask about taking these discounts, did DeMarcus Lawrence take a team-friendly deal? Did he take a discount? When I look at Dez Bryant, did Dez Bryant take a team-friendly discount? Tony Romo? DeMarcus Ware? Did anybody take a team-friendly deal to appease the masses? Because I don't know. I'm just honestly, I know Emmitt Smith didn't. Emmitt Smith sat out the first 2 games, and said, "Listen, you gonna pay me? I ain't coming in." And it was Charles Haley taking and basically smashing his helmet through a locker and stuff, scaring the bejeebus out of Jerry Jones, that they finally got his deal done. This is just some bull crap that we're talking here. And if I'm Dak Prescott, you're in the same situation that I am dealing with these things. Because there is nobody out there that is scrutinized, taking more crap than Dak Prescott. And why should I take all of that crap that nobody else is facing? That scrutiny that, we need to see more after 3 years, when somebody like Jimmy Garoppolo on 8 games gets a boatload of money. And I'm going to tell you, Jimmy Garoppolo, they're going to look back and say, wow, that was a big mistake there. We paid that guy way too much money, because he is going to fall on his face. I don't see this anywhere else. But for him to have to take this kind of scrutiny, this kind of crap, this kind of hate, not only from the other masses out there, but even Dallas Cowboy people, after everything that he's done, you gonna pay me. Because you only have this much time to make as much as you can in the NFL. And there, believe me, guys, believe me, there's been people out there that just been straight stealing money. Stealing money. Look at Sam freaking Bradford. They got $20 million for 1 year and played in 3 games. Pay the man the damn money. Get this thing done and over with so we can stop discussing this stuff. Because this stuff is freaking ridiculous. Your thoughts? You need to take a discount, is what you're saying, right?
Team-friendly deal.
What team-friendly is, they structure it out for the long haul.
I say 30 million is good. 30 million.
I'm asking you guys out there, you know what? At your job, how about you take a 25% less than everybody else is making to help your company out? Will you do that? Will you do that? Because unless you're willing to do that, you got no place to tell Dak Prescott he needs to take a team-friendly deal to help the company out. Because that's some bull crap that he should take. That nobody else need to take a discount but Dak Prescott.
I never said that. Carson Wentz is overpaid.
The quarterback position in general is overpaid, but it's not. Like I said, you look at a house in Manhattan or apartment in Manhattan that shit's overpriced, but it's what the market is. You can't go in there and say, well, I'm going to change the market because I feel that it's not right to have to pay, $5 million for a 1,500 square foot apartment. Well, then you can choose not to be there. And just because your financial situation isn't right doesn't mean that I have to be the one that fixes it. That's your problem. And DeMarcus Lawrence certainly didn't say, you know what, I want to get that Super Bowl, so I'm going to take $18 million. He said, screw that. I'm not doing shit till you pay me. That's the way it is in life. I don't know of anybody that's looking to take less money on a job, except a dumbass like me. And every time I do, it ends up being a freaking nightmare. It's bad enough that you're trying to hook somebody up and not make any money for doing all your work and your time and your effort, but then to get shit on top of it, oh no, I won't be in that position. I can stay home and be broke, as my brother would always say. Anyway, whoa, turtle in the middle of the road. I hope nobody hits him. Oh my God, I did not want to splat a turtle. Did you see him? Damn, I hope nobody hits the poor turtle. I'm Mark Holmes, and I'll see you guys soon.